Yo, yo, yo. What the fuck is going on here? Do not use for your microphone. Your voice needs whichever option corresponds to a separate mic connected to your Mac. I don't hear shit on this. Okay, now I hear shit. Okay, cool. I have a headset on that's connected to the Xbox, so I can talk to the person I'm playing. I would assume that's all game audio. How do I get that game audio, the full package, to play on the Streamlabs? If I use the internal mic from my MacBook, you will just hear me screaming in my room and not the actual game. Okay. Default. So now you got me talking as well as this shit. All right, let's move these up. Can I move these up? I can't move these up. Okay, that's fine. All right. Start chatting. All right, Chad, we diving back in. I just came off crazy losses. Crazy, like 6, 7, 8 losses in a row, bro. Bad John, but we rocking out right now. We about to dive in real quick. About to see something real fast. So I'm going to have to edit this. Let's see how much I'm getting here. So I'm not getting a lot.
Banked by the Ohio River and the city's abundance of hills. We're at Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. This makes it up to the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Delta.
On it with Saquon Barkley. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Throwing here, Hurts. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. He's looking for Dallas Goedert there. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
See what Johnny Wilson doing. There is cool.
He'll air it out on 3rd. Escapes the pocket.
Block.
He's going for it himself. And somebody 5 will be able to force him out there. So with that quality
block,
good. Will still wind up being 4th down.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the 1st down.
Pick up the block.
They'll run for it with Barkley. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
That's simply a bet being made that not only is your call or scheme better, but that your players just want it more than the big fellas on defense do. And clearly on that one, they did.
1st and 10. It's Hurts. He's trying to push the field.
The Tagger. Schmitty, Urban, Jaegerman, Johnson. It was his hat, Mr. Krabs. He was number 1.
That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Back door. Oh, I'm trying to go back door with it.
So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Another snap from the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal. They go play fake with Hurts. He brings it in.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
This opening drive has reached the 5. Can they find 6 now on 3rd and goal?
Block shit. Oh, Landon.
Managed to stop him at the 2. Give him a couple of yards on that run. This sets up 4th and goal.
These are the moments, and these are the kind of calls, Kate, that this offensive coordinator makes his money. You just get Well, you get stuffed on a run, and now you got 4th and goal. What are you going to do?
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. They'll go. Hurts. Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Once it became goal-to-goal, Brock, that field goal team just didn't feel like they were ever going to see the field. His team was committed to making a statement on the opening series, even if it meant leaving the offense out there on 4th and goal.
Yeah, I think that's really well said, Kate, for a couple of reasons. Number one, you do get a chance to finish, right? So you do all this work to get there, you want to finish it. But you also know if you don't get it, well, you set your opponent up with some really bad field position. I love that decision.
Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Bengals nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
Can you change the hood? Oh, yeah, I guess you can.
Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Burrow bails out of the pocket quick. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but it's not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Here we go.
Burrow on the play action.
Come here, boy! We came to hit!
The 24-yard line. The rookie out of Alabama, they're on the tackle.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. It's the Eagles soaring to an early lead. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They start out with a 3rd and 9.
Stop! 11. Stop!
Here he goes, 3rd and long.
Give me that! Coop! Shoot! We taking it to the house! Come on!
And the Eagles have a considerable return onto the interception. They're going to take over inside the red zone. They're at the 15-yard line.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
Good. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Hey.
It's on 1st down. Rolling out to his left.
Dotson. Oh, he dropped that?
And the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Jahan Dotson, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
Hotty.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8, third down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Flushed out of the pocket. This throw is going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the results, 4th down coming up.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
Just about a yard to the markers, and they're going to take the risk and go for this. Hurts now on 4th.
A.J. Brown.
The Eagles get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. A.J.
Quit already? Hey. Quit already? No.
Brown, the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Pretty good lead in hand already. They're still just taking the extra point from the 10. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through.
Eagles 14, Bengals nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Chase on the return. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. He puts him there under it, deep down the left. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
11. Here we go.
This is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away. That brings up 3rd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the 1st half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
You on that?
Pass rush. As he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
They'll motion him out of the backfield left. Again, it's Burrow. He's got a man left.
It's our ball, right?
And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the 1st.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Burrow setting up the play action.
We on that!
This time they're going to get
we going crazy.
And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down. So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. Sit tight. More from Paycor Stadium on the other side. After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up.
Can.
Yeah, we on that.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Higgins downfield, and he has it. Into the red zone.
like 4 birds.
The Bengals make it a one-score game before halftime. T. Higgins the touchdown.
What? How?
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. You got middle field open or close. Like a single eye or two high. Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Why do they keep adding captions? I don't want the
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Shipley now to return.
Ship Pittsburgh! Let's go, Ship!
He's out of bounds. This is a great start for them already on their opponent's side of the field.
In his mind, when he hit the Jets and hit that right sideline, he thought he had himself a touchdown. He beat the coverage unit clean, and there was a whole bunch of green grass. Still, an excellent return to be proud of, and really setting this offense up now for some success.
First down.
Bro.
Barkley. And I don't think
Oh, landed.
Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be second down.
Shit.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear a lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Getting landed! Getting landed!
Here on second.
Getting landed! Saquon Barkley!
Into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. Saquon Barkley the touchdown.
Jake Elliott on for the point after.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles double their lead to 14.
Bengals 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7.
Missed him. Who? Wow, he's supposed to clean him. Oh, you got Jamar Chase that kick return as
About to
well.
take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return.
Wild. Beginning to wild.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Whitey.
Beginning to wild.
Whitey, stop. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. On the quick side here, it's Higgins. And he has him right near midfield here. It's about a yard short.
It's a gain of 14.
Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle the line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard
First
line.
down, Burrow to throw. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Give on second.
You on that? Bobby backwards.
Jalen Phillips finishing that play off. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first.
Brings up 3rd.
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
11 MT Tate.
Running back sent in motion. Third and short, it's Burrow. This connects with Higgins. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. That one gains 7. And the Bengals have a first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Here we go.
Empty backfield now. Running back motions out left. Burrow on first down. That is Compton. It's Higgins again. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
Let's go.
Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle the line. Play action now. Burrow finds him over the middle. And he's going to be marked down 5 yards short of that first. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, here we go. Big first stop.
To the air again. It's Burrow. Headed out right. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
Let's get set. Right 80. 11, Thomas.
It's definitely a pass.
11. 11, MT, tape. 11, MT, tape.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Delay a game backs him up, Brock, and on 3rd down, it's once again 10 to go.
11. Here we go. Hey, can. 12. 12. God.
3rd and long for him here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
One right down the middle. And the Bengals chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away.
Let's get it to the side.
Shipley now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
On the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10. At their own
One last play before the break. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Jake
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6.
Missed it.
And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, a couple yards short at the 23.
23-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cut. Right 80. Right shot. 12. Cut.
Starting the half with a give to go.
Missed it.
And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
12.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
At the 40-yard line.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly,
my fault.
This defensive front did too.
This great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
12. Right 80. Right touch. 11.
Straight ahead, it's Brown.
Hit.
He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
Burrow now on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Bengals have a first down.
Another Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They've got a man in motion.
180. Race hot.
Brown quick on the draw here. Brown flat. First down he had. No gain on that first down run. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play.
11.
Second and 10 at the Eagles' 14-yard
Burrow to the air now.
That Dory Jackson's house. Second best man on the team. Come on, he has to make it.
Dory Jackson makes the play.
That's fucking good.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception, already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
Point after it added on by Elliott. And the Eagles double their lead to 14.
Bengals 14. Jake Elliott to
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six.
Oh, I can't get it.
His return starts at the 5. Things going well.
Oh my God, he clicked Jake.
And worth all that he had.
Get up, Jake!
To that run back. They're taking over at midfield.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
The tackle by Morrow.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes second and 11.
Back at his own 40
Here we go.
line.
180.
What play got?
This is the end of the third quarter. It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do. Trailing here in the fourth.
No, yeah, no. Stop that. What the fuck was I doing? Oh, yeah. No.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Gun. Dot. 180. 12. 11. 12. Dot.
Burrow from the gun.
Clink, boy.
Looks like he's going to be marked just a
Came
little
to hit.
short of that first down. Ball at the 41.
The only thing we came here to do is to hit.
10 brings up third and 1.
From the gun on third down, it's Burrow.
Oh, let me get that.
Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by the Kobe team. And the Eagles are stopped and they're going to have the football out beyond their own 30.
They'll take over first down 10 at their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34.
Great. And let's go.
From the gun, it's a get to me. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
He's tackled at the
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Hurts looking to throw.
He was wide open.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Get him landed!
He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. They go to Barkley again. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Come on, Landon. Get him, Landon! Ah, they gonna miss.
And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A 2-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and 11.
Hey, Silver. No, touch that. 63.
To the air on 3rd and long. Gives it off to Barkley, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. 180, touch.
Shaking off the pit quickly. Who's going to throw?
What?
Not much time to adjust, but he catches it still off the 10. It's an excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line.
And the Bengals first down.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot.
We on that.
And that was probably their last
We on
pass.
that.
It's intercepted.
We on that.
Cooper to Gene, they can pick it up. And the Eagles take over once again after forcing his 4th interception of the night.
Will take over
4
1st and
picks,
10.
1 game, hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
That's incomplete left side.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley.
Get him, Landon!
Right through the 40. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Eagles first down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Great defensive play. Jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. There's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
73. Trimmer.
Barkley trying this up the gut. He finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's 3rd down. We get a timeout now for the Bengals. That's going to be their first.
It's a gain of
And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Great, set. 180, no,
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. The Eagles are in punt formation. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
see what Jake can do. Yeah, I think we're right in the middle, too.
Wow, they must really trust this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance.
Ah, I would have made it!
Will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. And the lead stays frozen at 14.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
On first down, here's Burrow. Sends this to the end zone.
Let me get that! Oh.
And it is knocked away. A shot to the end zone, answered there by a strong defensive effort. Second down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
12, 11, Thomas.
They kick the running back in motion.
11, MT, tape. 11, MT, tape.
On second and 10 now, it's Burrow. Trying to push deep downfield. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Bro, he might take
11
12
MT,
years
11
to fucking call a play.
11
Now motion him out of the backfield.
11 MT, tape. 11.
Here he is to throw. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. This one intended for the running back. And that brings up fourth and long. You're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth.
Here we go.
Desperation time here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. This is caught inside the 15. So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the second half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners, as we say so long from Cincinnati.
Look at that. Man. Shit, and 20 whatever fucking months old. And 2 hours. Yeah. Oh, phone. Duh.